The World Cup in Saudi Arabia. Huh? Do you really think it could happen? Well, let me tell you. Yeah, it could happen. And I think it might. The 2030 World Cup is very possibly going to be in Saudi Arabia. And I'm not really for that, but there's a reason why. And they are doing this so smartly. And I'm going to tell you why I think they're actually going to get the bid, because of their shrewd business moves, if they can pull them off. But before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button quickly. All right, let's get going. So Saudi Arabia is trying to land the 2030 World Cup. And, well, they've done a lot of noise in the football or soccer world by adding Cristiano Ronaldo to one of their most prestigious club teams and kind of getting their name out there in that international stage. But that's not why they might be getting the World Cup. They might be getting the World Cup for other reasons, and those reasons are big. Those reasons are huge. The reason they might get the World Cup is because they would be trying to do the first ever 3-continent joint World Cup. And with voting, that could possibly work. Here is what Saudi Arabia is trying to pull off. There was news that Saudi Arabia was in contact with the Greece Prime Minister and told Greece, hey, you join us in the bid. We're going to build every one of your World Cup stadiums. So now all of a sudden you have Greece, which is a European country, obviously. So you'll be getting some European continent votes, joining Saudi Arabia to host a 2-nation World Cup. But wait, there's more. A third nation has appeared in with Saudi Arabia and Greece, and that's in Africa, and that is Egypt. Egypt already hosted the African Games, so they know how to host a big event, and it was kind of getting ready for something like this, potentially a bid in the World Cup. And let's not forget that Egypt might be, like, when you think of tourism in general, Egypt is one of the biggest tourist countries in the whole world. They know how to host people from all around the world. Saudi Arabia has the money. They have the factor with Greece in helping them build. They would get European votes. They would have Africa. They would get African votes. And of course, Asia, they're going to get Asian votes. All of a sudden, Saudi Arabia looks like a really good bet to host the 2030 World Cup. And in my opinion, if they don't host the 2030 World Cup, they'll get the 2034 World Cup. Within the next 2026 obviously is in the United States, and then they're either going to get 2030 or 2034. The only place that could maybe get it is Uruguay, because they have the whole factor with being the first nation to ever host it, and maybe they'll do it again. If you like this type of content, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.